Good morning, peoples. Welcome to the channel. I'm Ali Gold. This is Nirvana Tarot Readings. I'm here right now to do a daily tarot reading for Earth and Fire signs, although I don't know if I wrote that in the description. I'll change it if I didn't. Let me tell you a little bit of stuff while I shuffle this deck. By the way, this is called the Spiral Tarot. Never fails. I can't fucking speak. I'm trying, people, I promise. The Spiral Tarot. And I bought it off of Amazon. I'm sure it can be found other places as well, but it's definitely a unique deck in its own way. Traditional meanings for sure. But again, just really cool interpretation in terms of the illustrations. The colors are not necessarily bold, but it's detailed. I don't know, I really like it. So that's that. Welcome to my channel. It is still just a baby channel, so if you all would be so fucking kind as to subscribe, to like the videos, to share the videos, and to comment, I promise I will be forever grateful. Obviously, I want the channel to grow. I want messages to get out to the people who need to hear them. Yeah. So let's see. If you're new to my channel, let me tell you a little bit about myself. I've been reading tarot for about 9 or 10 years. I think 10. Pretty 9.5. I don't know. Whatever. And a big shout out to Veronica Ray over at Intuitive Pathways and Intuitive Aquarius Tarot, because watching her videos is how I learned to interpret the majority of the cards, besides for my own self-study. So also the format that I do these readings in, I got from how she does them. So just so much gratitude and thank you and appreciation. And she's a great, wonderful person. And if you enjoy psychic YouTube readings, please do check out her channels. So there's that. What else? Okay, so I've had a few people say to me, a few friends tell me, you got nothing going on in your background and it's boring. Fair, very fair. So I just want to let you know that there is something that will be hung up soon. A friend has been working on a loom for, I guess, forever, and has very, very graciously and so kindly said that I can borrow it for a while. And I'm really excited. It's really fucking cool. She wants to be anonymous. Otherwise, I would be saying her name and thank you and whatnot. But there's that. Most important message for today and for right now is that today is a very special reading because this was my grandpa Sydney's birthday. Okay, so September 1st. Yes, he was a Virgo. He was my absolute, and still is my absolute favorite person ever in the entire world. So I very much feel that he guides me, and I feel that he's with me here today, as with every day. Also born on this day, my first dog, Charm. So they shared a birthday, which is really cool. But I love my grandpa Sydney so much, and I don't know what life would have been like without him. He passed away many, 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 many years ago. Here's an interesting fact, and here's why I'm doing Earth and Fire and coming back to do Air and Water later, because like I said, my grandpa Sydney was a Virgo. My grandma Elizabeth, who they were married and then separated, but whatever, she was a fire sign. She was an Aries. So to honor them both. And then also I have this little owl that I had bought in England. They're English. They were English. And it reminds me of not only Virgo and wisdom, but it reminds me of them because it is from England. I was with my grandma Elizabeth when I bought this. Did I tell you guys already that they literally died on the same day, but like 20 plus years apart, or maybe 20 years apart? So if you want to talk about twin flames, there you have it. It runs in my family, or at least it ran in them, and just can't express how much love I have for them. And I know that they're watching, listening. I'm going to tear up, but I just love all of my guides and all of my ancestors, people who and pets who have passed. So also the other crystals I decided to grab onto this morning. This is tanzanite aura quartz. Good for the third eye, good for the crown chakra. It's not really coming across in how beautiful it is, at least to me. But maybe you guys need a little bit of this kind of light energy, as well as this incredible Herkimer diamond. It's not a real diamond, it's just found in Herkimer, New York. Whatever, right? But it is a stone of attunement and a stone of communicating with those who are not around you, hence why I was so attracted to it today. And then finally, we have Fenster quartz, if I can talk. This is a quartz of course correction for your spiritual path. And I feel like it's necessary for me to check in all the time with my guides and see if I'm doing the right thing, where I'm going, and whatnot. Because I got ambitions. So let's get there with the help of my guides. Thank you. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get started with earth signs. Again, this is really a tribute to my grandpa, Sydney. Love him so much. Thank you so much for being here. And for a private reading, you can email nirvanatarotreadings@gmail.com. That email is down below in the description box. And also, I will be coming back on to do the other elements, mostly A, because I want to get to the dog park by the time my little pup can see her friends, the other early birds, or just people who have to go to work early. And then B, I'm finding I'm liking to split it up because it gets a little bit draining. So Spiral Tarot, let's go earth signs. What's happening for you today / timeless? You let me know how it resonates, okay? Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn using the Spiral Tarot. Virgo. By the way, I focus on some signs, but if you know your moon and rising, please feel free to place yourself and let me know if that also resonates for you as well. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. One more. And here we go. Virgo. Your card. The Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. Taurus. Page of Wands. Sorry, my hands are shaking. I'm drinking coffee. Capricorn. Nope. Capricorn, the Three of Pentacles. This is a card of your own energy. This is absolutely one of my favorite cards in this deck. I don't know, the lighting obviously is not like amazing right now, but I just wanted to say, I don't know what I was going to say when I just wanted to say, but this is a really, really beautiful card. As you can see, it's a dancer. She's finished. She's getting a lot of accolades, a lot of praise, a lot of validation. And she has done it on her own. Even if there was a group effort to help her, say, choreograph or whatever, she is the star in this Three of Pentacles, which I think is so fucking cool because you can work with others and still get your own accolades, right? So that's for Capricorn. Overall energy for all earth signs is going to, oh boy, I'm sorry. It's the devil. It's the devil. I don't know why. Well, I mean, I can have some interpretations. Look at that card. It's fucking creepy as hell, huh? Oh boy. This reminds me of shadow work. I don't know if I mentioned I'm a therapist, so I do a ton of that myself and work with clients through it. But as you can see, there's a bunch of snakes down here. There's the traditional two beings who are captured by this devil. And then there's the person looking in the mirror screaming, right? And that's who you are. So the devil is saying, this is who you are. Now, do you want to listen to the devil? No, not for long anyways. Maybe you want to hear what he has to say for about 5 seconds. And then either say, that's true, or that's false. Why are you being such a dick? Just saying, that's overall energy. So for Virgo, you have the devil with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. It looks like you are having a really hard time at work. You are exhausted. There could be the sign of Capricorn, which I always think is unfair. Like, why do they have to be the devil? But in any case, it could be overworking for sure. Overworking yourself. And it's time to, somebody is maybe trying to tell you this and You are not enjoying the message. You are so focused on what you're doing, but your candle is burning at both ends. Okay, so I'm going to clarify. I think because it's so intense, I'm going to use the Kipper deck, which is also pretty intense as well. Well, maybe not intense, but a little more. It's not light and fluffy. We'll say that. So Virgo, again, the Eight of Pentacles in reverse with the Devil. You're overworking. Eight of Pentacles, by the way, is your card, Virgo. So overworking yourself. We are in Virgo season. Happy birthday to all the Virgos. Again, happy birthday to my grandpa, Sydney. Okay, we have sudden wealth. Okay, why am I smiling? I'm going to tell you all why. And then I'm going to pull another card. I'm smiling because this clearly shows a casino. This also shows 777 and the master number 11. So if that resonates for you, that could be a message for you. I'm smiling because my grandfather owned casinos and then lost all his money gambling. However, what's important is that I feel like he is speaking to me right now. And like I said, I love him so much. And now I'm going to cry, and I'm going to try not to cry. In any case, sudden wealth. Okay, you're overworking but there may actually, maybe you wanted to be an overnight success and you're realizing that there is no such thing. That's one heavy message. The other part is careful kind of what you wish for in terms of like my grandpa Sydney, who owned casinos, very, very wealthy man, and then lost it all gambling. So this is very much a card of finances for you all, as well as confirmation that my grandpa Sydney is here. So that's for you, Virgo. I hope that message resonates, or maybe it doesn't, but if it does, let me know. Okay, Taurus, you have the Devil with the Page of Wands. Now, for you guys, this is a completely different energy. Page of Wands, first of all, is a messenger, a child, fire sign, so Aries, Leo, Sag, it doesn't matter. Could be one of your children is going through it, or one of your children is like really mouthing off to you and you're having a hard time with that, but you don't know what to do because they're little, and so you're just screaming in the mirror. That's kind of what I see. Sorry to laugh. It's just kind of it's funny. Look, they even have like, I mean, I think this little guy, whoever he is super cute, but it's almost like their imaginary friend, and they're like do walking around just so innocent, having so much fun and excitement, and you're like, no, don't break that. So I'm gonna clarify that little cutie pie imaginary friend looks like they could potentially be a little devious. So anyways, is this all the cards for this? No, I'm sorry. I missed out on like a bunch of the deck for Virgo. Sorry about that. In any case, Princess of Wands and the Devil for Taurus. We have the House. What did I say? I think that you just have a kid running around your house and you're afraid they're going to break shit. Swear to God. Main female at the bottom. So that's 2 twos for you guys. Twos can be important. Maybe your child is 2 years old, but I think right here you're just the mother or the mother figure in the house, or even the nanny, right? And you're like, please don't break shit. I don't know what to do. Could be ADD also, on a less funny note, right? Because that is actually troublesome. Okay, Capricorn. All of your energy, being that here's the Devil and here's the Three of Pentacles. So are you planting seeds of doubt in yourself that you can't be this star, that you can't escape from this triad of people or of entities or of whatever it may be? You can't escape the snakes. You're stuck in the mirror. You're stuck in shadow work, and you're not seeing, or maybe your shadow work is that you actually have within your shadow your talents and they're laying dormant. But I think soon you're going to embody this energy, if not now, or you're feeling like weirdly guilty for working on your own because maybe you did have support in the past. But like I said, we can all be part of a group endeavor and still shine in whatever whatever part was ours, right? So Capricorn, let's see what to clarify with the Kipper for Capricorn, please and thank you. Okay, we have unexpected income. Okay, this is looking like rich man, poor man. Like I said, maybe you had financial backing and now you're feeling guilty about it. please don't. If you had financial backing, it looks like they had more than enough to give. And if you were the one who gave, it looks like you had more than enough to give. And if you gave somebody some help on the flip side, you can't be mad if they're a star now because that's their own innate talent, right? Okay, so that's for earth signs. That was interesting. Not like, honestly, not super bad, really, for anyone. I know the devil was there, but it was like, didn't feel like it was so heavy in your guys' space. Okay, so now I'm going to move on to fire signs. Again, my grandma Elizabeth was an Aries. I'm also a Sagittarius. I also know about 10,000 Leos. But FYI, fun family fact, I'm a Sagittarius. One of my sisters is a Leo. The other sister is an Aries. And my father is a Leo. If you're wondering what my mother is, she is a Cancer. So yes, you should feel bad for her because she grew up in a house of fire. In any case, we're going to use the same deck. I hope you guys like it. Let me know. And yeah, that's it. Let's look at what fire signs need to know for today / timeless. You tell me. So Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. What's going on for you? Sagittarius, you have strength in the reverse. Sign of Leo. Leo, you have the King of Wands. Very good, especially for, well, if you are the Leo man, right? Definitely could be dealing with a Sagittarius, obviously also an Aries. Aries. Aries, you have the Hanged Man in reverse. This is a really pretty card, also one of my favorites in the deck. So as you can see, traditional, but with the rainbow in the background, it always reminds me of the Rainbow Bridge in terms of the bridge to heaven. I feel lighter once I'm looking at this card. So Aries, if you've been going through it, I think that going through it, like literally, like my breath is calming down, like everything. The meditation has paid off. I don't know, something like that. Okay, so overall energy for fire signs. Oh my God. Okay, just saw. I've never even seen. Oh, just kidding. I thought I saw what was a spirit guide in here. Oh, there is. There's more than one. Holy shit, I've never seen this. There are 3 spirit guides in this card. I don't know how well you're going to be able to see, but 1, 2, 3. I promise up close. If you're curious about this card, this image, again, this is a Spiral Tarot. Look up the Hanged Man. So you've been but you've had support, major support from spirit guides, or maybe you are one of the spirit guides, hence my grandmother Elizabeth. So there's that. I never even noticed that. And the purple is overwhelmingly beautiful with, it looks like a super bloom in California down at the bottom. So I think that's why it's so calming. Overall energy for fire, the 6 of Wands. Awesome. Okay. So let's talk about the 6 of Wands. 6 of Wands is the card of victory. You can see there's even a V right there. He is excited. He is in the suit of fire. Specifically, this is a Leo card, but obviously this is all of your guys' energy is a fire card. Wands are excitement, action, movement forward. And this one he won. He's a winner. So you guys are feeling good. You're feeling positive. And there are 2 V's here. So it's like you're feeling that sense of victory, overcoming whatever it is you've overcome. Okay, Sagittarius, you are feeling a sense of victory. However, you are also feeling like it has drained the fuck out of you potentially, or there's a Leo who is trying to like lord over you and saying, no, you can't do it. Sorry to make it a little bit more negative, but I have to read the cards, right? Because strength, again, is the card of Leo. So it could be yourself feeling like you actually can't do it and not having the courage or something. But in reality, what's around you is all this support and accolades. Or it could be that a Leo is like popping off at the mouth at you and they are very arrogant. So I want to say that's a few different storylines. Obviously, there's going to be multiple storylines for a collective of people. Got high honor. Okay. So this is going to be about accolades, literally. So either somebody, oh, it could be that also just because obviously looks like war. It could be that for you, there's a Leo who has passed away, and maybe this is like an anniversary for you guys. Well, yeah, of their death. I'm so sorry if that's the case. And so you're just going through it and really missing them. They could have died with high honor though. And we'll do one more card. We have adjudication. So this has to do with court, the law, signing papers, contracts. So the other option here is you're waiting on going into the military, or you're waiting for somebody to come back from the military, or you're waiting for the sentence to a case to close and it's really been draining you. It looks like maybe it only started in Leo season. So it looks like you, or in July of Leo season. So it looks like you're going to have at least 3 months to go if that's the case. So that's for Sagittarius. Interesting reading. Leo, you have yourself and yourself. All together here. All together now. You got 7 wands. You are fighting the good fight, but you don't need to be. You also have, well, technically, I guess you have 8 wands here. And you also have your dragon companion as well as your horse companion. And what else could you need? What more fiery, beautiful creatures do you need in your life? So it looks like this is either you are just celebrating your own victory, you're celebrating somebody else's victory, maybe your kids. But in any case, it is if you are a man, you are feeling really fucking good about yourself. That's I think how we all see Leos in general. But Leos, of course, have self-esteem issues like everybody else, but not today. At least not today. You're feeling good. You're feeling victorious. So about what? About what? Yeah, you're happy. Lots of orange for your solar plexus chakra. No, I always do that, but I guess for your solar plexus as well. But I meant for your sacral. So emotional wisdom, happiness. You're the king of your suit. You've mastered the dragon, if you will, and you've overcome despair. So you damn well should be happy. Good for you. You were down and out, and now you're here. You went literally from despair and feeling awful to feeling really good about yourself. So whatever you did, it could have been that you got a job. There's a sign in this card for the Kipper deck that says not hiring, and then the card is labeled despair. So maybe you got a job that you really wanted to get. So congratulations. That is awesome. It's a great reading, Leo. And then finally we have Aries. Aries with the spirit guides in the sky. It's like the song in my head is Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds. Although I did sing growing up, I doubt I will ever sing on here. But if you know that song by the Beatles, there you go. Maybe that means something to you. In any case, this combination, what is it? Again, victory, and you're by releasing something and by being guided by stars. Oh, what's that? The other band is Guided by Voices. There could be a song in there that, or you guys love that band or something. But in any case, Hangman, you've let go of something emotional. You've seen the light. You've had a lot of help behind you. See, all these people have actually helped you. And I think that your realization could be just like Leo, that like you're not a loser. Nobody's a loser, right? But you are a winner, and you don't. Okay, so Leo, I'm not saying Leo is being arrogant about it, but I think you definitely are not. You're being humble about it, like it's a humble victory kind of situation. So let's see what the knowledge was about that you gained. looks psychic, spiritual, Aries. Ooh, marriage. Okay, this is another 3 card, by the way. Let me show you guys again. You could have let go of a marriage. You could have um, seen the ultimate benefit of why somebody else got married. Or you could have seen the ultimate benefit of why you had to get married and then had to get divorced. But that there was definitely, yeah, it looks like you're on your own now. And that at one point you were married, or you took some time out to reflect and you thought, you know what, I am going to be helped by others around me. I'm going to be loved by others around me, and I'm ready to commit. So it's a few messages for Aries. Again, please let me know if any of this resonates. Sun, moon, rising, whatever. I'm super curious. It was great to be here this morning. I will be back later to do air and water signs for the daily reading, as well as maybe a few other videos. Again, this is a brand new channel. It's just a tiny itty bitty baby. Please help me grow it by liking, sharing, subscribing, leaving a comment, and leaving your feedback. How's it resonating? What kind of spreads do you want to see? What kind of decks have you liked so far? Very open to your feedback. All right. Well, thank you guys so much, and I hope you have a wonderful, beautiful day. Bye. And happy birthday, Grandpa Sydney.